The hate army troll.
It's the hate army,
Big
bro.
up the
The hate army. That guy.
Shout out to
Hate army.
hate.
Shout out for
Good vibes
hate.
to the hate army.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out for hate.
Shout out to hate.
Shout out for hate.
Shout out to hate.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a segment I like to call Phil's Day Off, which I think maybe I would also like to request. You know how I do this now for DSP News, which actually has worked pretty well for the last week or so. I think I would like to request anyone out there who'd maybe like to bring a logo or an overlay for the Phil's Day Off segment. I do it once a week regularly, so whatever you would want to put together for that, that would be very nice if you could. And submit it, via email or message me another way. There's only 5 zillion ways you could reach out to me. I would like to have the Phil's Day Off segment as a special, slide here, okay? All right, Phil's Day Off. First of all, immediately, it was a better day off than the week before because, number one, it wasn't hot yesterday. It was actually cool with a little bit of cloudiness and rain for some of the day. The other half of the day, it was sunny. But the temperatures were much lower than last week, which immediately makes it a much better day, okay? Number two, I didn't have any kind of a crazy bug invasion in my house. I didn't have to go to the dump or do anything like that. It was a much more normal day off, which is always appreciated, okay? I didn't have that much to do during the day. I had to go pick up a prescription from the pharmacy. I had to go grocery shopping. I had to get some pet supplies. And, of course, I had to go to the liquor store to prepare for tomorrow's anniversary event. So those were, the 4 major things that I had to do. None of them particularly were too annoying. I did have to get extra food ingredients at the supermarket for tomorrow's big day. I had to get some liquor at the liquor store. So a few extra things, but nothing too crazy or annoying. Overall, I'm trying to think, what was the highlight of the day? Something that was out of the norm. When I got home from my day out, all right, I come inside the house and a ginormous horsefly follows me into the house. And this immediately got Jasper completely riled up, and he proceeded to chase the horsefly through the house for about 25 minutes. It went upstairs, downstairs, and he was all over the house jumping, trying to swat it and smack it. And so we were like, gee, where did it go? And he would find it, which is really cool. He would find it so we knew where it was. So then at the basically when we were finished putting away groceries, we're like, all right, let's try to get this out of the house. And Jasper chased it to the back door. So I pushed him away, and I opened the glass door. It was on the screen door. And I opened the screen door, and it wouldn't leave. So I slapped it as hard as I could. I gave it a slap, and I swear to God, it spun in midair. It went, whoa, whoa. And then he went, zoo, out into the woods. But I slapped him so hard, he did a double spin, and he flew into the woods. It was pretty funny. But we got rid of the horsefly, so it wasn't a big deal. But Jasper was having a wild time chasing him through the house. I gave him something to do for a half an hour while we were doing the groceries. That's correct. It was a cartoon-accurate horsefly. It's absolutely correct. Outside of that, not that much went down. So we were most of the day we were watching reality TV. We watched this show. It's called the Great Food Truck Show or something, where a bunch of food trucks across America compete in a reality show to make them enough money, but also to make gourmet dishes or something. It was actually not bad at all. We actually really liked it. And then what else? Oh, for dinner. So here's the thing. For dinner. Oh, okay. I do have a story here. So we always order for dinner. Okay, we do. We always order. And especially on the day off, when we're staying home, when it's not a day when we're going out and we're gonna have a dinner at a restaurant because we're out doing stuff all day. If it's a day when we're staying home, we'll just order in. Okay, that's what we do. So we were gonna order in from this restaurant, this Mexican restaurant, and we found one that looked good, and we got all our orders set up, and we were gonna check out. And we looked at the price, and we were like, "Oh my God, why is it that expensive?" And you look at the prices, and you're like, a burrito is $20. What? $20 effing dollars? Now I get it. It's a restaurant, so their burrito isn't a burrito you hold with your hands. It's one. It's fork and knife, and it's a big one. But it's dude, $20. There's no way we're spending this much money. This is insane. So we ended up, of all things, ordering from our local place around the corner, which we've gone to many, many times before. And normally I would drive there, okay? But it just so happened, already I had done all my errands out. We were already at home, settled in. We were relaxing. I really don't want to go out and drive again. We'll pay the few extra dollars just to get it driven to the house. It's literally, I'm not kidding you. The Mexican place we ordered from, which is known for burritos and things like that, literally 1 block away. It's not even a 5-minute drive. You get there, you drive to the main street, you turn, you're at our house. Okay? So literally, we're gonna pay like $5-10 extra for this, but we don't want to go out. We're gonna do it today. Okay? Normally we're not lazy, but I was lazy yesterday. I will admit it. I was a lazy bones. After being out, I just wanted to relax with my wife. Okay? So we placed this order. By the way, went from a $20 burrito to around a $10 burrito. I thought that was a lot more reasonable, okay? By the way, the burritos are insane. They're like, I'm serious. This place, the burrito weighs over a pound. It's that much food. It's an insanely huge 2-hander burrito to eat this damn thing. It's crazy packed. So we each got a burrito. I got a chicken burrito. My wife got like shrimp burrito, which she never had before. So we order out, and, you know, they go over, you know, the delivery person goes, picks up the order. Great. Now, the thing is, you can track it. You know, all these apps now, when you order through them for delivery, they track the person delivering. So you know where they are. You know the status of your order. Now, I'm not kidding you. It's right around the corner. All right? It's a 2-minute drive to get from there to our house. So they pick up the order. They drive up to our house. They drive past our house. They keep going. They keep going. They keep going. What the fuck is going on? They drive 2 miles away from our house. What the fuck is going on? It's around the corner. Why would you pick up our food from the restaurant and then go 2 miles away? Right? Now, normally, if you are looking at any of these delivery apps, it will tell you if that driver has another delivery to do. But it makes no sense that the driver would drive by the place they could deliver immediately within 1 minute and then go to the... Why would you skip the place that's right there next to it, drive 2 miles this way, then backtrack back to deliver? It makes no sense whatsoever. And by the way, the app did not say that at all. The app did not say there was another delivery at all. So, what is this person doing? So, I'm not kidding you. 15 minutes pass, and this guy is like 2-3 miles away. I contacted the app. I said, I don't know what the hell's going on with this guy. Is he out of his mind? Did he have an emergency? The place is around the corner. I could have walked there and back by now and got the food. Why are we paying for this? This is ridiculous. So, the funny part is, I'm messaging the guy. Hello, where are you? Why did you drive away? What's happening? He's ignoring all of my messages. Okay? Which is what you're supposed to do. If you're wondering what the hell's going on with your order, you're supposed to be messaging the driver. They're ignoring every one of my messages. Okay? So finally, after waiting 15-20 minutes, I contact customer support. They say, all right, we don't know what's going on. We're going to call the driver directly. So they call the driver. All right? Another 5 minutes passes, and then I get a response. Okay, the driver is coming back to you now. But obviously your order is now late and it's going to be cold. So we're going to give you a big credit. So they did. They credited me quite a bit of money for the next delivery. And I'm like, but it didn't explain what happened, right? So all of a sudden then, so now we're talking 25 minutes after when this burritos were supposed to be delivered. The guy responds to my messages only after the company called him. And he goes, oh, I had another delivery scheduled. No, you fucking didn't. No, you didn't. I'm looking at the app. It didn't say, oh, the driver's going to another delivery. And the customer support of the company did not say that either. So if he had another delivery, he basically was delivering for another service, which is what actually happens. If you've been watching my React show weekly, about a month or two ago, there was a video of one of these people, one of these delivery people, explaining they sometimes run multiple apps at once. So they'll have 2-3 jobs in the same area, and they'll actually go around doing them all like that. Guess what? That's not acceptable when you have a situation like this where, okay, you picked up my food. You were literally 2 minutes away, and you drive 25 minutes away to deliver someone else's food first, and then you come back and you give me late, cold food? What the hell is that? So it sounds like this guy was a moron, and that's what he did. Because he lied. He didn't have a delivery on the service we were using. He probably was running 2-3 services at once, and he fucked up. So, you know, we ended up getting cold food. The food tasted great, but was cold by the time we got it. The good news is that we did get a big credit, so next time when we order, probably next week, we'll get a big discount off of our next order, you know, through the service. But sadly, again, this is the problem when you get these deliveries. You'll get a bunch of great ones. You'll get intelligent delivery people who know what they're doing. They can read, listen to instructions. They show up right away. And I always am sure to rate those people very highly. I want to be sure that the good people deserve the good ratings. They get them. I never forget to rate someone who gave me
3B helps me more than anything.